Welcome you guys all to this course. Welcome Arshita. This is our thinking guide course and calculation. Okay. So calculation is very important. If you are able to calculate well, then only you can convert your positions into a winning one, right? Many times we are getting good positions, but we can't convert it. I hope everybody can hear me. Are you getting my voice, guys? I hope so.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. If anybody is not getting voice, that means there may be some lag at their end. You just go out of the meeting and again please rejoin, guys. In case you are not getting my voice, right? And of course, chat box is there. You can ask me questions, right? Yeah, Rudra, you can rejoin so that you can get a good voice. I think all have joined, but still some players yet to join. Okay. Now we'll see what are the parameters required when we start thinking. Okay. See, guys, if you just go through the positions for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and if you don't know the technique, how to calculate, what are the features we should see, then it would be difficult. We are taking efforts, we are doing hard work, but we are not getting any kind of benefit. Okay. So I would just ask you to first go through this. Okay. So these are some parameters we should consider while thinking. So can we start from here to here? Read out this in your mind. Welcome Samyak, Advit. Once again, I welcome you all guys to this course. Please start reading the highlighted portion in your mind only, please. And read carefully, guys. I can ask you any question on the basis of that. Okay. बरं. एक आता त्या ब्रँचला
नाही त्यांचे पर्सनल विषय आहे. काय असतं बाबा, तर त्यांना वाटलं मला मी काम केलंय. माहिती सांगते. नाही गावचा नंबर मला खूप मोठे प्रोजेक्ट हाताळायला मिळाले ना.
तिथे गेला म्हणतो. Okay, guys, let us go ahead. Now, please start reading from forcing moves up to this point. See, Samyak, motive means purpose. Okay. Motive means your purpose, right? And in case, guys, you are getting some words which are difficult to understand, you just let me through chat box. Okay, we will discuss the same. Okay, don't just try to read without understanding. Understanding the things is very, very important, guys. Please. Okay, beta. We'll discuss further. No problem. First line of shape. Okay, usually the most forcing move as the opponent has to take care of their king and does not have any time to counter it. The line which checks is the to calculate practically as the opponent has very few options. See, this first line means generally, see, we can see the checks very smartly or immediately. At the first instance, what we should see check, because check is the most forcing move. Okay, you are asking your opponent to play on your terms, right, Shraddha? Okay,
Yes. Okay.
that is the meaning of that sentence. The line with checks is the easiest to calculate. So, and it is easier also to calculate. See, even a very beginner player can also see how I can give my opponent check, right? So this is the kind of forcing moves which we should consider first in our calculation, right?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now, guys, let us go through this up to this point. Shraddha beta, what's your surname, Shraddha? I just wanted to know. Yes, Samyak, I will tell you what is candidate. This is good question raised by you. See here, one point is there. Determine candidate move. Candidate moves means, see, in certain positions, you will be having 2, 3 options or 4 options. Okay. So don't just go for one option. Okay. You try to analyze all of them, not fully, but at least in the first instance. Suppose you are having 4 moves, D4, rook C6, bishop F3, or something else. What we see, we just see that, oh, bishop F3 is working well. I am getting many benefits out of that. But when you are calculating for 5 minutes on bishop F3, you found that, oh, that is wrong calculation. In the end, you found that, but that you are wasting your 5 minutes, right? So instead of that, you first select some moves in the initial positions which are looking good, reasonably good. How we can decide those moves? You will see that logic behind the moves. You are getting some initiative, you are getting some material, some files, some benefits, some initiative, right?
हा आहे ना.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and an obvious move, obvious means clear,
या ना.
right, guys? And unobvious means opposite to that, right? Right, guys? Okay. So have you completed the reading, guys, up to this point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good, very good. This is very important, guys. Great concentration is required when calculating. Don't see here and there. In the hall, you have to see on the chessboard only. Okay? Great concentration. Maybe I'm not saying that you should see every time chessboard, but you can see here and there also. But calculation should be on in your mind, guys. Okay. If you,
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
I did not understand the fifth point.
What you are saying?
I did not understand the fifth point.
Okay. Okay. Comparative evaluation of options and comparisons. Be aware of your options and use comparative evaluation of lines to choose the best one. See, I am having 3 options at my side, means lines. Some calculation I have made, and there are 3 lines I have prepared. Okay, but now I am not understanding which is the most beneficial for me. So I should compare them, which will give me more benefits. Suppose in one line I am getting 1 extra pawn. I should not get happy. I will try to compare with other. Oh, here I am getting very good attack on opponent's king. In the third line, I am getting lot of material which are giving me 100% winning. So that is a comparison, right? Okay. So sometimes just comparison is enough to make the right decision. How you can calculate correctly? You have to take right decision. Right decision will not come automatically. You have to use, this is one of the method that is called comparison. Candidate moves, comparison. There are so many factors important for getting correct calculation.
Okay, sir. And what about evaluation?
Evaluation means kind of result. Evaluation means, suppose I will show you one board, one position. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Okay, here I will ask you, guys, what is the evaluation of this position? That means what is the present status of the position? Means whose position is better and why? That is called evaluation. Okay, evaluation means you have to check the position. What are the factors, pawn structure, and material balance, initiative. Okay, in one word, you can just see that the status of the present position. Got it?
Okay, sir. and in that the screen you showed, it showed that it is very important to not miss any sound candidate moves at the very beginning. What do you mean by sound candidate, sir?
See, candidate moves, I have already told you. Candidate moves means in some position, just I will tell you in this position. Okay. So in this position, if you are asking me what are the good moves, or if we are asking any good player, what are the probable moves, but not just we are playing it on some logic. One move coming to my mind is this, Queen 8. Second move coming to my mind is this. Okay. Third move is coming. Suppose which is
Queen h6 check.
Queen h3 check we have already considered, or this one. Suppose these two moves. Okay.
Queen h6.
Yeah. Yes, you are right. Queen h6 is. So these three are looking candidate moves. Okay. But again, if we see this move, this is not giving me good. So we can't see that this is not very strong candidate, right? Because it is allowing simple knight d6 also, right? So this is not very
Yes.
strong candidate moves, but this is looking okay. This is looking strong because you are getting closer to the king, okay? And in fact, this is also looking good, right? So in this position, I can say that this is strong candidate move, this is strong candidate move, but this doesn't, because I'm not getting any kind of improvement in my position, and this knight is just coming, and I will lose a move. Got it, guys?
And so this is called as sound candidate.
Sound
Right,
candidate.
sir?
Sound means, see here the meaning of sound is reasonably good. What we
Okay.
are
But
saying,
what is the difference between this and evaluation?
evaluation is different. Evaluation is judgment. Shraddha. See, don't just confuse yourself, beta. Evaluation means judgment of the position. What is the judgment of this position? Oh, this position is looking good for white because white's bishop is good. This knight is not doing anything great. We have protected past pawn supported by this. Okay, our king is also open, but still white is looking good here. That is an evaluation. Got it?
Understood.
Okay, thanks. Now just let this point from here to here. Yes.
What
Yeah.
is position?
Yes.
Position?
Where it is better? What you are saying? General positioning. I will have it. Yeah. Yes. Dynamic feeling. Okay, Rudra. Okay, you can put your question, guys, in chat box. Don't worry, I will explain you. I hope everybody has completed this reading. Okay, right? Now let us see the first question raised by Shraddha. What is positional understanding? Positional understanding means you'll take one position. Positional understanding means, guys, you have to understand the position, okay, according to the availability of squares, weak squares, okay, strong squares in your camp, in your opponent's camp, okay. Then pawn structure, right? Apart from that, what we can say, um, king security, sec, safe, king's position, we can say, okay. So these are very important factors, particularly pawn structure, weak squares, strong points, outpost, okay. These are very important for positional understanding. And see, if you understand this, then only you can make a good planning, Shraddha. If I don't know
Okay,
which
sir.
are the squares in my camp or in my opponent's camp, how I can make a good planning, right? So that is
Yes.
necessary for your overall chess improvement. And dynamic feeling. Dynamic feeling means it involves through tactics. Okay, means you can use your initiative or your better development dynamically. Dynamically means some sort of tactically,
Okay,
right?
sir.
Okay, so if you see here, I can immediately see that, oh, my queen is coming here. My queen is coming here. How can I checkmate black's king without giving him chance to checkmate me? Okay, that is called dynamic feeling. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Let us go. Now here some of the practical recommendations for you. Go for this. Okay, Shraddha will check, don't worry. Yeah, streamline means Shraddha, you are keeping the things in order, you are putting the things in order. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hope everybody finished reading, guys. Okay, now let us go ahead. Let us start from these two. Yes.
Sir, I did not understand this line. Never recapture
Yes.
automatically.
Yes.
Remember that capturing. I
Yes.
did not understand this line that never recapture automatically that full line.
This one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, don't worry. I will give you understanding. Don't worry. Yeah? Just a minute.
Sir, what is never recapture automatically?
Yes, what you are saying, beta?
Sir, what is never recapturing automatically?
Yeah, yes, yes. Yes, just a minute. I will tell you. Okay, Drisha, just a minute. I will tell you about that. Actually, precision means accuracy, Shraddha. Precision, meaning of the precision is accuracy. Elimination method is, suppose you have branch of variations. So many variations are there. And see, our mind is not able to calculate all, Drisha. Right? So in that case, what you can do, you can eliminate some variation. But not just because we are very tired of calculating. On general grounds or by understanding that these are not very important and will concentrate on the important aspects or important lines. Okay, that is called elimination method. Particularly, it will help you in some defensive technique. Means you have to defend some positions, and you have so many defenses available. But, you are not able to understand what you should do. In that case, you can use this method, right? Advait is saying healing threat in a double text position. Healing threat means very dangerous threat, Advait, and double-edged position means unclear position. Double-edged means we don't know what is going to happen in that position. That is called double-edged position, right?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Yeah, and never recapture automatically. It means, see, opponent is capturing your queen. On general grounds, we feel that we should also capture his queen. Okay, because he has already captured our queen. But in between, there may be move that you can checkmate him. And he has missed that move that, oh, he's taking our queen, but he doesn't know that his opponent or her opponent can checkmate him. Okay, that is why they are saying that, remember, the capturing is not compulsory in chess. Recapturing automatically you can miss important intermediate moves. Intermediate moves is also very, very important. Intermediate moves means you are thinking that I am going to capture my opponent's bishop and automatically he will capture the bishop. Maybe he will not capture bishop. He will play some strong move which will lead to many problems to you. And that is called an intermediate move. Okay. Always check the most simple and direct moves carefully. Do not complicate matters unless necessary. Got it, guys? Understood? Recapture automatically meaning intermediate move.
Yes, sir.
Now,
Sir, I have a doubt
yes, please.
that if we are going to calculate something, we require some time, right? But
Yeah.
when we are calculating, the time is keep on reducing. But how to calculate means very easily without wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, very good question. See, guys, that is what we are learning. These are the factors which we are discussing right now, Shraddha. These are the factors which are necessary, which are required to master to calculate fast. Okay. So whatever we are discussing, these are the factors which will definitely help you to calculate better than what you are right now calculating better. Okay. Now let us go from here to here.
So,
Yes.
I didn't understood the line no emotions when calculating as it affects the discipline of thinking process.
Yes, Aryan, just a minute. We'll discuss about that. Just a minute.
Okay.
See, they have put up here the gist. Okay. No emotions when calculating as it affects the discipline of thinking process. It means when you are playing a game or you are calculating, don't just imagine that what would be the result, whether I will get a prize after this result, what will my friend will do, how he will get a point. Many times, guys, what we are thinking, which is totally not necessary for our chess progress. When you are playing chess, when you are playing tournament, don't just think about your rating is increasing or decreasing. If you see the face of Gukesh or Arjun Irigesi, these two players are nowadays limelight because they are great champion and they are both are super GMs. Both have crossed 2700 rating. So if you see Arjun Irigesi's face, you can't imagine that what he is thinking. He will just be seated there with a very innocent face, but on the board he will blast the things. Okay. So don't think about anything. You just calculate and you just try to think on that particular game or position. That is why they are saying no emotions. Got it, Aryan beta?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And now important thing, feel the main point in every position. First, understand the position. Okay. Then see tactical motives. Tactical motives is any tactics is coming or not. Determine the candidate moves. Means you have to see there what are the probably reasonably good moves. Take first forcing moves. We already know about forcing moves. Okay. Check the opponent's candidate moves. This is very important, guys. Sir, I was winning. I was going to checkmate him or her, but suddenly one move came and I lost. Otherwise, I was winning. These are the sentences. These are the feelings. As a teacher, as a trainer, we received from many students. It means you are not thinking about your opponent. You are just trying to play on your own terms. This is not possible, guys. You have to think about your opponent as well. You have to think for your opponent's strong move. Then only you can become a good calculator or you can calculate well. Got it? Use comparative evaluation of lines. We have already seen. Visualize the position in mind clearly. You have to imagine the position in your mind. Suppose you are solving some puzzles at home. Try to practice that. Don't move the pieces first. Just imagine the situation that, oh, I will play A4, you will play A6, then I will play B4, you will play B5. Okay, no, this doesn't work for me. After A4, A6, I will go first Bishop G2 so that he can't play B5. Like this. Okay. So if you thinking like this, then you can improve your calculation also by visualizing the position in your mind, right? Keep high level of concentration. Concentration is of course needed, right? Systematic and thoughtful practice. Shraddha, you asked me very good question, how I can calculate fast. So this is the solution for our question, guys. Systematic and thoughtful practice. Got it? Work on calculation technique for at least 1 hour every day for years and years. Okay. देखो, generally we are taking 3 times food at least daily. Breakfast is there, lunch is there, dinner is there. Apart from that, in between, we are trying to have some things as per our likes, right? Like that, every day you practice for at least, they're saying 1 hour, but you try to spend at least 30 minutes for your calculation, taking strong positions, difficult positions, and try to work on that. Okay, so definitely you can get rid of your time trouble also. You can increase your calculation speed also. Got it, guys? Now, these all things I am putting in our WhatsApp group. So you try to read out there also, okay, or take a printout and keep it with you. And at least read out these 10 times. Okay, I'm just putting in the group immediately so that would be easy for you to refer. Okay, guys. So this is. So percentage wise, how much you understood? Can you put in chat box, everyone? How much you understood from that percentage wise, please? Okay, guys, very good. Yeah, and Samyak, you are saying any tricks to predict the opponent's move. Tricks means you have to see the position closely and what are the possibly good moves for your opponent as well. And then you can predict it in a good way. Okay. And actually, you should develop your feeling like that. Okay. Very good, Shraddha Rudra. Chalo. Now I will show you one position and you have to tell me what you will do there. Okay. Yes. Okay, guys, this is the position before you, and it is black to play. Okay, and you have to find out what black should play here. Okay, see, I am giving you 6 minutes time for this. Every player is allowed only one answer. You have to send your answer through chat box. Okay, but since this is the question, it means there should be some parameters, and already we have discussed some calculation technique. If you understood and read it carefully, then definitely you will be able to find this question or solve this question in a good way. So please try your best black to play, guys. One player, only one answer allowed, guys. Okay. And don't change your answer. You can take some time in answer. Okay.
Sir, what should we actually do? Should we checkmate white?
No, no. See, guys. Shraddha, here question is black to play and you have to find out the best calculation for you as a black. I will not say you that you have to find checkmate or you have to win a piece or you have to earn a queen. It is our task. We have to find the best because in tournament, nobody is going to help us like that. Now there is a checkmate. Now you are getting a queen. Okay, so we are trying to make our task as hard as possible so that we can increase or we can improve our thinking pattern. Black to play.
And more limits.
Move limits in 3-4 moves, you will get a very good advantage. Okay.
Okay.
Last 2 minutes to go, guys. Come on. Those who have not submitted their answer, please try your best. Asim, please try, everybody. Yes. Okay, Samyak. Okay, guys. Now let us see. Okay, Harshita. Interesting. Very nice.
Sir, 1 minute. I got the answer. So I'll type it and then we can discuss.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, last 30 seconds, guys. We have to discuss now. Okay, let us see now. If you are preparing an answer, just compare your answer with our answer, guys. Okay. So here, many moves are coming to our mind, right? First, we'll check evaluation. Right now, black is in an exchange down, but he can recover the exchange by this way. Okay. But still, white's position is looking good here because now there is no danger on this point, this point. Okay. This knight is right now pinned. We can't do a check like this. Okay. This is one option with us. Okay. But we'll just try to see what are the probably good moves or candidate moves available for black. We'll try to make a list. Okay. First move is coming to our mind is this one, knight b3. Okay. This is not possible. This is not possible. Even this is not possible. But this is possible. Knight b3. c4. Knight a5. Bishop d1. You can go for this. Even this is also possible. You will take. Oh, but this is not good for black because
Black is
it-
exchange down.
yeah, exchange down and it is almost winning for white. Okay, so this simple calculation we have to see. Okay, guys, so this is not working. If you just check that, oh, we are taking his queen, but he's also attacking, then you can immediately eliminate this option. Okay, not working. Just go for this. Oh, this is looking great. But problem is that we can simply go with this. And nothing is coming. If you are going for this check, it is of no use. You can capture, 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 and white has a huge material, Harshita, right? Now coming to this move, there are chances of a checkmate on white's king, but this knight is absolutely doing great job, and even he can try to play like knight b3 possible, bishop b3. No, knight b3 is not possible, but I can. Uh, you can go here with some simple move like if it is possible, just a minute. You can play this. So here, this queen is going. Knight b3 is not possible. Again, this is the problem. Oh, this is also not working for black. Okay. So which moves obviously looking very perfect initially, these are not good. Okay. So we'll try to find out what is the problem. What is the problem? Why in every variation black is getting problem? Because we are hitting on this point, but this knight is coming and attacking our queen. That is the main problem. So we'll make a list of candidate moves, and apart from
Sir,
the
but b3 works, right? After b3.
b3 is you can play here. Maybe there will be other moves, but this is possible. What would be your move? At least. Now your bishop is hanging. Even this is not a very great move, but I'm just trying to see that whether it is working. Otherwise, I can try another move also for white. But,
Sir, but then black can play bishop d3.
this one.
Yeah.
See, if you play this, this is also possible.
So then, oh yeah, I think we can take after that. If rook takes, then we have, oh no, then our pawn will be lost. Yeah. Yeah.
Now there is no.
Sir, but then we can play h6 and then move our
Yeah.
king out of the way.
Just a minute. First, I will go with this here. Now there is no attack possible on white.
Sir.
Yes.
So now the queen is attacked. Black.
Yeah. Yes. Again, it looks interesting, but it is not giving us what we are designing for.
Okay, sir.
Right?
Yeah.
See, guys, try to attend first. That is why I'm saying you read out those things 10 times at least. Okay.
So in the end of the position, we can drive away the rook, at which it
Yes.
was first. We can drive away the rook, and then we can checkmate the black. I mean white.
See, if you just thinking that we'll first move this rook here, for example, right? Just a minute. He will play.
So not in this position, the first position. You cleared it.
This is the first position, na beta?
But you made some moves after b3.
Here, I have played first move.
No, pawn b3. And did you read something? After that, in that position, we could have tried. No.
If you play here, then I think
So bishop c6 works after the, oh no.
yeah,
No,
just
it does.
here also I will just do one thing. I can go. I can simply go with this also. Now there is no checkmate on my king. And
So
if,
but then we can take the rook, right? As black.
sorry, this is not possible. First I will take this. You will take my rook and then I will play this. Okay. So it is not clear whether black is having good attack because see I have removed that defender. Okay. And now 4-2 versus, but still black will get some counter play here, but it is very difficult to find. But his pieces are great. So again, my rook d7 move is not looking great. Here on your b3, I have to find out something else. Just a minute.
So over here on I think a3 only works. because rest of the moves are not that good.
Yeah, but A3 there is a problem of this is hitting sometimes, you know. So that is a big problem. Anyway, see, Advait, our rook is hanging. So A3 knight. Yeah, that is also possible. First we will play this and later see, but you know, he can, yeah, this is also, yeah, it is okay. It is okay.
Yeah, because after that we still have the rook d7 idea.
Yeah, rook d7 is actually very harsh idea, but you can find out some rook d6 because this bishop is a problem for us because of this. Right?
Yes, sir.
See, guys, instead of all this, you have a simple solution with you. Okay. All this is not working because our queen is hanging. Just play this one. What it has achieved? Our threat is same. Our threat is same. And we are getting the absolutely good position. This is not working. This is coming. If he takes this, no queen is hanging on a5. Okay. Now you tell me the moves.
Sir, tell me whether this will work. Before queen a4, I have one more move.
Yes.
Can you reverse it?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do one thing, guys. We'll continue our discussion tomorrow. Right? Very interesting discussion we were having. Okay.
So bishop b3.